Okay, so here we have a couple things going on. What you're hearing right now is a drone on an app that I found called, it's Raga. I'll find it for you here. Pocket Raga here. And this allows you to choose different notes on this sort of digital tanpura, I guess, which gives you a drone, which helps you to lock your mind into a particular key center. So once that key center is established, we're in C. Here we've got level 1 with the pitch improve program I'm always using. And level 1 starts with F sharp and E flat. So when I play these notes with this drone in the background, what you're going to end up with is F sharp being the tritone or the sharp 4 flat 5 of the key of C. So you're going to be hearing that note as the flat 5 in the key of C. And the E flat, you're going to be hearing as the flat 3rd. So without any absolute pitch recognition at all, you could just learn to hear these notes as scale degrees in the key of C with this drone. So we could go through these. Okay, and then adds the next note. But what if we change this drone to the key of C, or the key of G, I should say. So we'll take it to the key of G. So I do a little cadence there. It kind of helps me to lock into that G. So now my ear's in the key of G. Now when I play this F sharp, it's the 7th of the key. And when I play this E flat, it's the flat 6th of the key. So now I've got 7th and flat 6th. Pa, ti, do, and then ti, do, and le, do, pa, da, da, pa. So now I'd be going through them, identifying 7th and flat 6th. So. Okay, so we got that one. We could move through. Let's go through. We're going through the cycle of fifths right now, if you noticed. I'm going C, G. The next one will be D. Do, mi, so, do, fa, la, ti, re, fa, so, ti, so, fa, re, do, mi, so, mi, do. So now I've got my ears in the key of D. So if I come over here, now F sharp sounds like the 3rd. So I got F sharp is the 3rd, and E flat is the flat 2. So ba ba ba. So we got that kind of relationship going. So we can identify the notes by hearing the F sharp as the 3rd and the E flat as the flat 2. So. So, as you can hear, we're kind of making our way around the circle of fifths and hearing these notes as different functions Actually, we'll go to A now. Go from D to A. Do, mi, sol, do, fa, la, si, re, fa, sol, di, sol, fa, re, do, mi, sol, do, sol, mi, do. So now we've got F sharp is going to be the 6th, and E flat is going to be the flat 5 or sharp 4, whatever you want to call it. So la, fi. So you can hear them as a different scale degree. So now we got 6th, sharp 4, 6th. Now I've trained myself so much on the individual absolute pitches that as I'm really just hearing the absolute pitches, but I hear the scale degrees too. But my brain wants to just say E flat, F sharp, E flat, F sharp. So it's hard to call them by, numbers, So it's hard to say like sharp 4, 6, sharp 4, 6, sharp 4, 6, I don't really think of it that way. I think of it as I'm actually hearing the note as well. But now if I turn this off, and now let's move back over to the notes. Now if I just go through and do the notes without any drone, if I just go through them, what starts to happen is, as you're going through these notes back and forth, made a little mistake because I was talking, but you find that the E flat starts to take on the sound of the tonic. So now E flat, just if you're leaving the notes naked without any drone in the background, without any key center, the E flat itself takes on the sound of the key center, and the F sharp starts to sound like a minor third. So like the F sharp wants to go down to the E flat, and that's your home base. Duh, it's almost like that's your key. So this is really a good demonstration of where, of how your mind and how your brain naturally creates a hierarchy of notes, depending on what the relationship of the notes are to each other. So you end up with a key just by the notes sort of naturally building a hierarchy in your mind. So it's easy to get by something like this simply by hearing that, oh, that's the minor third, it must be F sharp. That's the tonic, it must be E flat, Okay, so I think I'm going to stop this video here. So I'm going to continue on in the next video. But for now, that's sort of a little bit of a demonstration for things that there are to hear and how you might move through experiencing pitches from different angles or different perspectives, hearing these two notes in different keys and how they sound that way, but also hearing the notes by themselves and hearing how the notes, when played back and forth like that, they start to create a hierarchy. In some of the notes, one note will tend to gain importance over others and become kind of like a tonic, and the other notes will be heard in relationship to that note. Just like here we have the E flat and F sharp, and the F sharp starts to sound like a minor third above the E flat when played over and over, back and forth, just by themselves. So anyway, that's just a good thing to observe. But I'm going to continue on and show kind of how that how you can build on that farther. So anyway, for now, I'm out.